But let's move on to the next topic. This topic also pisses Ryan off. Our next episode of Let's Piss Ryan Off. Universal Studios has announced that they are bringing a theme park to Texas, but it's not what you think it is. They are naming this project Universal Kids Frisco. This will be a 97-acre park. The target audience is for kids 3 to 9. The rumor is that the lands will be themed after multiple DreamWorks properties. There will be no dark rides. There will be no tall roller coasters. The hotel, they will be building a hotel alongside it. It will only have 300 rooms for 5 stories. So Ryan, how are you feeling?
This is the Velma theme. This is the Velma theme parks. Bro, I'm in Texas. I just went to Universal for like the second time with my great friends who are on the podcast right now, right? Even saw Disney World. And I'm like, Universal in Texas. I'm wearing my Harry Potter robes! I'm gonna have a great time. 97 acres. Ooh. How big is 97 acres? How big is Disney World? Big. Oh, like 800, 900 acres? Okay. Oh, How big is, we're regular Universal. Like 800, 900 acres? Okay. How big is Six Flags? Like 120? What's going to be at this Universal? Like, is it going to be like 3 rides?
It's smaller than. So they said no dark rides. So for people who don't know what dark rides are the rides that are inside of buildings that you wait in the queue and you sit down in the thing and go through it. They also said there will be no tall roller coasters. If it's anything, it's going to be family size.
This is a waste of money.
I mean, you do have to realize who they're trying to target. Plus, when you look at it, Dallas-Fort Worth has a Six Flags of Texas if you want to go out and ride big rides, if you want to go out and have a good time.
They also said this is good. This is one of many. So this is going to be their test. If this succeeds the way that they want it to, they're going to make multiple of these in different states. So I could only see Universal is trying to get like that best of both worlds. Like, here's our competitors to Disney. Now here's our competitors to like Legoland. That's the only thing I compare to, because Legoland, you can't even get in Legoland without a child. So
yeah. I don't know if y'all feel like this, but I was having a discussion with somebody. I feel like kids, we got so much stuff geared towards kids having fun. And I feel like adults don't get much fun stuff. They give us liquor and a view, and they say have fun to adults. That's what we get told. Liquor, music, and a view, and that's have fun for adults.
But I think I want to go to Ralph's point. They said the target audience was ages 3 to 9. The only thing in Universal does not cater to those ages. When people bring their children 3 to 9 to Orlando, they're taking them to Disney because Disney fits that entire. Our grown asses was at Disney, but when you remember when we went to Magic Kingdom and we saw babies in strollers, we saw toddlers, we saw small families. Universal is missing that piece of the pie because their main theme parks don't fit that target audience. So I feel you, but I'm just saying they're trying to get into that demographic. This is their plan to get into that demographic.
And plus, the Dallas-Fort Worth area was perfect because the only place that's there is Six Flags of Texas. Yes, Texas has like 40 plus amusement parks, but Dallas-Fort Worth only has 1.
I thought it was a good idea to pull it. Texas is big. So yeah, put it in Texas. It's hot a lot in Texas, so you could still get that full round type of thing. But I thought it was a good move to move it out of Florida, because even if they put Universal Kids in Florida, they were still going to have to compete with Disney.
Yeah, that is true.
So if anybody wants to go to Universal Kids, if they want to plan a family vacation for their 3 toddlers and they want to do Universal Kids, they're going to have to go to Texas. They're not going to be able to do anything else but to go to Universal Kids in Texas.
I would have absolutely loved a super large Universal Megalopolis theme park in Texas. There's grasslands out here. The weather's there. And they could have made, how they got Islands of Adventure, they could have made Kittyland. And that just been like over there in the rough.
But they had that anyway. Their kids zone, they just closed their kids zone. and Universal because nobody was going over there.
Yeah,
and ain't nobody, and I don't want no, and ain't nobody going to go here.
And like,
I think people, the fact that they said they're gonna theme it after DreamWorks franchises, outside of Shrek, there are multiple DreamWorks franchises that fit that target audience. I watched a video from a theme park podcast I listened to. The rumors are they're gonna bring Madagascar back. They talked about doing a Trolls area. They did talk about doing a Shrek area because they just replaced all of the Shrek stuff in Universal to do Minions. So this is their chance to bring Shrek back into the fold. And it was some other franchise that they talked about putting into this park as well. That's part of DreamWorks. So
okay. And I mean, you like Ryan, you do have to realize people are moving to Texas a lot more, and not even just people in general, but younger people are moving to Texas a lot more. So
yeah, a lot of 20 and 30-year-olds who want somewhere to have fun.
Yes, however, that's like when you look at it, you have to look at it at a grown-up point. And I'm gonna give my props to Lady D because she talked to me about this, and I was like, you make a good point because we are in our mid-20s now, and people are having kids a lot more. People are producing, and they need somewhere to take them kids besides Six Flags. Six Flags is huge. Who is really about to walk their kids in strollers all the time when they want to get on rides? So they need wait. They need somewhere to take their kids, which is why Orlando is capitalizing on the fact that people are moving to Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas a lot more. That means kids will be produced. That means kids will have somewhere to go. And the grown-ups will have somewhere to take their kids that's smaller and a lot more, kid-based for them to have fun at.
They need somewhere to go to have fun and get away from their kids. They need places to have fun and they clubs and bars.
Okay, let me say this. Let me say this. Let me say this. The only way that your theory is going to make sense to me is when them ticket prices come out. Now, if them ticket prices looking like the same damn ticket prices it takes to get the regular Universal, that whole argument goes down the drain. That whole argument going down the drain.
It's less than 100 acres. That ticket need to be less than $100.
I would.
How much is a day in Universal? Like one day, not cross park, not both parks.
It's over 100.
Yeah, and a Six Flag ticket I think is 64. Correct?
You said for what?
A Six Flag ticket is like 64.
No, it's like pretty cheap.
64.70. Yeah.
And Six Flags is bigger. Even a small Six Flags is bigger than that. Them tickets need to be sitting between $50 and $60.
I can see them doing package deals, honestly.
Because they are going to have a hotel there.
Because if they have a hotel, it's like 5 days. What is it? 4 days, 5 nights. In for your family, and all of y'all get these multiple park tickets. Or they might, with it being in one park, you might pay for a ticket that lasts you the whole time that you're there. So you wake up at the hotel, take them to the park.
Mm-hmm.
They said they're going to have additional space for expansion. So, but I don't know. The fact that, I don't know, and it's 3 to 9 year olds. So I really don't know, like, if rides, they said it's going to be a lot of meet and greets. It's not going to be a lot of rides. So basically, it's going to be a meet and greet park where y'all do some cute stuff. Take pictures with your kids. They said it's not going to open super early. It's going to open like 9, 10 a.m. And it's not going to close super late. Like they said, no later than, I think, 9 o'clock.
Basically, this is a field trip area for 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders.
Pretty much.
Basically.
This is like, we took our kids to the zoo already. Now we're taking them here to meet Shrek.
Yeah.
But okay. I don't know. I just see it as a big baby park. And I guess, and I don't know what the vibe of Legoland is, because like I said, the closest Legoland to me, you can't get into that junk without a 5-year-old child. So I ain't been to Legoland. I don't know what the vibe of Legoland is. So they could be going for that vibe. Whatever the vibe Legoland is.
I was just so disappointed to see Universal new park in Texas, and I read that. I sent it to y'all so quick. I was like, y'all see this? Y'all see this?
And then we started reading the details. We started reading the fine print, and it wasn't what you thought it was.
It was not.
Like I gave in a clickbait, bro. There's like these Portia Foop's right. These are like 3 things that just pissed me off in the past few weeks. I'm sorry. I'm just an angry person. I need therapy probably. I don't know. I'm just upset.
I mean, you just didn't read. You got too excited and you didn't read, and now you disappointed. You upset. Maybe if you would have read.
Maybe I just need to go back to Universal Orlando. Maybe that's what I need to do. I need some butterbeer.
But I feel like that also might be the point. Like with us being adults, like you said, we can get the funds to take ourselves with no hassle from getting kids to Orlando. Are we gonna fly? Flying kids, flying small children is a lot. Driving small children is a lot.
Now, I will say, I'm not a parent, but I don't see the value in taking my kids while they under the age of 5 to one of the big theme parks anyway. Just me personally. I don't remember anything.
And that's why it's not big. And that's why it's not big.
That's why I make them small.
That's why it's not big. And that's why it's a bunch of meet and greets, so parents can get the cute pictures. Oh, baby, stand next to Princess Fiona. Click. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go.
You're right. That's like some 3-year-old's birthday party or something.
With us, with being adults, we can make the move to Orlando, no problem.
Not no problem.
I meant like with no hassle.
Sound like Cat Williams.
I mean, of course, with
I can't fly to Universal like tomorrow.
But I'm just saying, like, we don't have to worry about like, are we gonna drive? Are we gonna fly? The kids, where we staying at? What parts we going to? You know what I'm saying? It's like we same way we did this trip. We got it all figured out and we went. So that was funny though. What's up, y'all? If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can get more updates from the mob. For the full discussion and more discussions like this one, click the link in the description. Thanks for watching.
Rock with it, let me pop my shit. Let me pop my shit. Hands up.